The second meeting of the Championship summer between Louth and Dublin, this time in the All-Ireland series, as they both look to bounce back from their respective disappointments in Leinster. Cillian McGuinness moving it along that far sideline. Louth having to defend again here in the early stages. Dublin have started with a purpose. This is Costello, hand pass back outside again towards McGuinness, and this is a very good start from Dublin. 2 points up already. We've played 2 minutes. Cillian McGuinness, the full forward, on target this time. O'Callaghan gets it out of that congested area, maybe a chance for a 2-pointer. Instead, Kilkenny gives the return. Good play this from Paddy Small, and he pops over a lovely score. Well, that's more like the Dublin of old. Angle delivery is a good one into that inside line. Here's Sam Mulroy. Comes back looking to kick it, right-footed. Mulroy for Louth, and that's over the bar. Sam Mulroy's first point of the afternoon. Kilkenny. Scully. And there's the run down the middle. Lovely play from Dublin. That's a classy score. That's a really good point. Finished off by Sean Bugler. Dublin, mean business here. Bugler. Shooting chance for Costello. Striking that one right-footed. And over the bar it goes for 2 points. Cormac Costello for Dublin. So impressive in the game against Louth earlier this summer. And that's the first 2-pointer for Dublin. Darragh MacDonald, the centre half back. Chased there by his opposite number, Charlie McMorrow. Players close in. Well, Dublin will be so frustrated they've given away a free there. Right in the edge of the arc. This one floated in and over the bar. A 2-pointer for Louth. Kicked over by Sam Mulroy. And that'll be frustrating for Dublin, having defended well initially. Short kick out. Oh, it's gone awry here for Dublin, and Louth might be in here now. Craig Lennon, goal chance, blasted in there. It's not clear yet, and it's off the line by Sean McMahon. Well, Louth will wonder how they haven't scored a goal. Well, what a passage of play. That kick out looks like it's going to be a Dublin ball. Breaks down, and it is a Dublin ball. Craig McEnany sweeping it up, ball into that inside line, and it's found its way through. Costello trying to cut back outside. It's a good save, and it's over the bar for a point. Dublin have coughed up possession, and away Louth go on the counter now. Kieran Downey. Dublin wide open at the back. Downey racing clear, might just settle for the point here, and Kieran Downey from back to front brings Louth to within 2 points at Croke Park. Louth starting to grow into proceedings now, and they've got the ball from the Dublin kick out again, and they're in around the back here. Can Louth maybe hit the net? Shot is in, and it's gone in. It's a brilliant goal. And Louth move in front. Kieran McCardle drove forward, and a powerful shot to the back of the net. McEnany's foot pass now sets Dublin into the attack once more. Owen Kennedy, lovely ball inside, could be goal on here. O'Callaghan, tremendous. What a lovely finish. Not unlike a goal we saw from Dublin in an All-Ireland final a number of years ago, that outside of the right boot. Lovely ball inside. O'Callaghan just got away from the defender, Donal McKennie, and had enough space to nestle the ball into the net. Back from injury and back to his best here, Con O'Callaghan. Dublin have possession again. Have they time to get a shot away? 25 seconds, you'd imagine they do. Driving forward with purpose here now. There might be more than a point on. Scully goes with the hand pass. Byrne arrives. Dublin has sent a lot of bodies forward. Bugler gets it away, and now the shot and a point. Cormac Costello again. He's had a good first half. And that latest Dublin score puts them 6 points in front as the teams head for the dressing rooms. Dublin will be pretty happy with their lot, you'd imagine. And now Darragh MacDonald. Craig Lennon again, looking to go with the one-on-one. There's the pace from Lennon, driving through and kicking over. A lovely score. Just the start that Louth would have wanted. And Craig Lennon providing a bit of optimism for them now at the start of the second half. MacDonald. And Louth carried this ball quite a distance. Just wouldn't come back up to him that time, but they've hung on to it, Louth. Shooting chance here now for Ryan Burns on the spin. Oh, what a great kick. That's a fabulous score. A two-pointer for Ryan Burns in off the bench at half-time. And that means Louth now back to within 2 points. Brian Howard now. Surges through, good from Howard. Dublin looking for a score, and they'll come away with a single point. Finished off by Paddy Small, and they needed that, Dublin. They've struggled at the start of the second half. That's their first score since half-time. It's taken all of 4 minutes, and it establishes a 3-point lead again. And that's a really good foot pass. Down as far as his midfielder, James Maguire. He was inside the challenge. Still Maguire. He's in on goal here! Brilliant! What a great goal. James Maguire got on the end of that really good foot pass down along the Cusack stand side. He still had a lot of work to do from there, but he got himself through. He had the advantage, and that's a brilliant shot beyond Hugh O'Sullivan. Louth draw level at Croke Park. Louth now re-energised by their good start to this second half. Remember, they trailed by 6 at half-time. Here they come again in search of a lead score, perhaps. It's Conor Grimes. Grimes pops it in. It's another goal. And it's that man again, James Maguire. Can you believe it? 2 quick-fire goals for Louth. Sends them in front here. Well, Grimes was surely going for the point, but in the end Louth came away with a little bit more, and James Maguire with 2 goals in the space of a couple of minutes has turned this game on its head. Now they're looking for the free, but they will play on here. Ball comes in and it's over the bar. Kieran Byrne in off the bench. Instant impact. Louth have turned a 6-point deficit into a 4-point lead. And Louth have given it away so cheaply. Conor O'Callaghan nips in to win it, and here come Dublin now on the move. Is there a goal on here for the Dubs? There is. Chance! Great save by Niall MacDonald. Costello back towards Kilkenny. Has to wait for some support to arrive. Here's Sean Bugler. Interested in a 2-pointer from here. Bugler has kicked it over. Really good score. 4 points for Sean Bugler. And now we've got a 1-point game. Has allowed the space. And that's a really important score for Dublin. Darragh MacDonald. Here comes MacDonald, kicking that left-footed. Good strike of the ball, and that's over for a 2-pointer. Louth in the ascendancy, but here come Dublin. Scully dishes off the half pass. Dublin on the move here again. It's come towards Conor O'Callaghan, and he's blasted that one over the bar. Well, it could so easily have been a goal. We've seen him do it from there before. Scored one in the first half. It fell to the right man, but O'Callaghan just blazed the shot over. Here come Dublin again in search of a score. The Louth tacklers close in. Gannon got it away in time, and now Kieran Kilkenny right-footed, and Kilkenny provides the leadership for Dublin. They've moved in front again. Now Kieran Downey. Is there a way through? First time shot coming in again. And that is just brilliant. Nice run by Paddy Small. No room to shoot. There might be here now. Down the middle goes Cormac Costello. He's managed to get away from a couple of challenges. Costello, great score. Really good point by Cormac Costello. And that pushes Dublin in front by 1 again. Just took on the responsibility, beat a couple of challenges, and then drove it over with that left foot. Downey once more, 4 minutes left to play. It's still level. Downey had the space to shoot. It's off the upright. And it bounces clear and Dublin have it. But they've given it away. It's with Craig Lennon inside the area. What a goal. Craig Lennon for Louth. 3.5 minutes left to play. And they've taken a 3-point lead. Well, it bounced off the post. Lennon was there. And all of a sudden, Louth now in a winning position. Dublin need possession, but they haven't got it. What a take that is by Kieran Byrne. The former AFL star has come good for Louth here in this second half. That's magnificent. And it could well be a game-winning fetch. This to surely seal it for Louth. It's in, and it's over. It's a point by Paul Matthews. And Louth now on the brink of a piece of history at Croke Park. Dublin looked in a good position. But that goal from Craig Lennon has put Louth in the ascendancy. And there's the hooter. It's all over. Another piece of history for this Louth team. They've beaten Dublin at Croke Park. An absolutely cracking contest. But Louth have come good and finished strongly. And the full-time score at Croke Park, Louth 418, Dublin 124.
Somehow we found a way today, and at half-time we found ourselves in a difficult enough position, but we knew that we had chances, and we could improve even in the first half performance. And thankfully the guys today, they stayed resilient and they kept the task and didn't go away, and I think that was very important. Because importantly, we didn't stay the duration of the game, and in this new game now, you got to be prepared to go down the straight and suffer and find a way, and thankfully we were able to do that.